Great.
Hello.
Hi guys, welcome.
Hello everybody. There's going to be a bit of lag on the questions, by the way. So when you answer something, it's going to take a
No problem. Yeah.
But hello everybody.
Hi guys.
We've already got a bunch of people coming in.
Fantastic.
Hello. Already 8 viewers. Hi.
Welcome.
Guys. Yokoso. Welcome to the August Instagram Live. We've already got 12 viewers, so that's very exciting.
Great. Yeah.
We're just waiting for more people to file in.
Yeah. Perfect. Keep coming, guys.
Come on, guys. Hello, everybody. Say hello in the chat if you feel like it. Say hello. Oh, there's Chris. Hello. Maki Game Game. I don't know who that is, but hello.
Nice.
Maki Game
Hi
Game.
guys. Fantastic.
Everybody, comment if you can. You know, practice your English. It's nice to see you, but wow, you've got a lot of people coming in. Hello. Oh, somebody sent us a heart.
Oh, a bit of love. Yeah, show a bit of love. Love that.
Thank you for the heart.
Cheers, guys.
Hello, Nina. Hello, Hiro Koro Koro Korohi. That's a very difficult name to say.
Some of these Instagram names. My word.
Yes.
How'd you think of all these?
Right, yeah. Okay, so I think we've got enough people to start. We've got 20 people watching. Hello, everybody.
Right, hey, guys.
Hey, so welcome to the August Instagram Live. Jasper, do you want to move in a little bit more so people can see that beautiful face of yours? This is Jasper.
Hi guys, how you doing? Yeah, I'm Jasper. Nice to meet you. If I haven't met you here in CLOCK in Umeda. Yeah, I'm Jasper. I'm originally from Australia, although a lot of my family are English. So I spent a lot of my last few years in the UK, where I go to university, and yeah, currently studying in Osaka.
Yeah.
Although not for much longer. I'll be going home in around 3 weeks or 4 weeks time.
Yeah.
So,
how long have you been working here now?
I've been here 6 months.
6 months.
So
half a year.
Yeah, I started here at the very beginning of March. Almost 6 months. Maybe 5-6 months, something like that. So yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
that's good. Yeah, but as Jasper said, Jasper's going home soon. Well, going back to England.
Yeah.
Is England home for you?
It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think people often ask me that. I don't really know. I would always see Sydney, my hometown, where I was born and grew up. I always see that as my real home. Although I've kind of got a bit of a second home in the UK, where my grandparents and my uncle and aunt, my cousins live. So yeah, I spent a lot of time with them. So it kind of feels like I'm going home, but it's also a new adventure, I suppose. So
it's kind of two homes. I wish I had two homes. I'm very jealous.
Yeah.
But we're very sad about Jasper leaving. He's been a great addition to the CLOCK team. So everybody's very sad. I'm sure the students who met you are very sad as well. So today's live, we're going to be asking Jasper a lot of questions about his experience in Japan. He's lived in Japan for how long now?
Since the very beginning of last December, so it'll be about 9 months by the time I leave.
9 months,
yeah,
okay, so almost a full year. Was this your first time in Japan?
It actually wasn't. No, I've been to Japan a few times. Pretty lucky. I spent about 3 months here back in 2018. So I took a gap year. So a lot of Japanese people don't know what that is. But it's
what is a gap year?
Yeah. Let me explain. So it's basically it's a year break basically between high school and university. So I knew I wanted to go to university, but I wanted to have some time. I worked a little bit, and then I traveled for about 8 months. So part of that was coming to Japan for 3 months. I came to ski actually, so I really enjoy skiing.
Very nice. Yeah, it's really common for people in, I think, the Western world, like Canada, Australia, even, to take a gap year after high school to kind of travel and explore the world. But so it's not your first time in Japan. But by the way, guys, if you have questions for Jasper, please send in your questions. So he's, we're talking about his experience in Japan. So if you're curious, what does Jasper think of Japan? Please send in your questions. Feel free.
Yeah, please do, guys. Anything's okay. Yeah, I've heard almost anything. So you can. Yeah, don't hold back, please. Yeah.
While we wait for the questions to come in, I'd just like to ask you, Jasper, overall, what is your feeling about Japan? Do you like Japan? Do you like living in Japan?
Yeah, I've absolutely loved it. Honestly, 9 months in the grand scheme of things is like nothing, right? So I feel like I've only had a very small taste of Japan. Although, my experience has been amazing here. I think I had a bit of a slow start when I was living here. So I came here at the beginning of December, which was a pretty uncertain time, of course, around the world with coronavirus, and it was very tough to get out here with visas and tests and everything like that. So I had a bit of a slow start here, and I was living a long way away as well in Minot. So so I didn't make many friends to start off with, and I found it very cold as well. It was pretty cold up in the mountains. So
Minot is a very cold place.
Yeah, cold place, but I think ever since around when I got this job, actually, sort of February time, my experience really started to pick up. And to be honest, throughout this whole spring, despite the kind of on-off state of emergencies and whatnot, I think I've had an amazing experience and met some really cool people, done some pretty great things. So
it's a bit of a tough time to come to Japan. But
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
We haven't gotten any questions yet. I'm really sad.
Oh, 悲しいね.
That's okay. Hey guys, don't be shy. 日本語でも OK ですよ。
はい、お願いします。
Jasper, you can speak Jasper can speak Japanese as well. 少し日本語。
少しだけ。わかる。そうだね。
そうらしいです。日本語でもぜひ質問ください。お願いします。Oh, very nice. Please guys send in your questions. We're very lonely if we don't get any questions, and we have a lot of time. So
we can ramble though, to be fair. So
we can talk for a long time. Yes. Jasper, I'm sure you went to many places in Japan. What was your favorite place you visited in Japan?
Tough one, actually. I think, to be honest, I didn't actually travel as much as I probably would have hoped when I was coming here.
Okay.
Because of the situation, primarily.
Sure.
But I managed to go to some pretty cool places around Kansai.
Sure.
And also, I went on a trip to Miyazaki.
Miyazaki.
Yeah, Miyazaki-ken. So I really like surfing. So I've always wanted to go to Miyazaki for a few years, actually, because I've heard it's one of the most famous places to surf, probably along with Chiba and maybe Shikoku. So I had a great trip to Miyazaki during Golden Week. I think that's probably one of my favorite places because the people down there are very different.
Oh, really?
Very different, very laid back. It's very slow pace. Yeah, very relaxed. Very different to Osaka, of course, but super beautiful place and great waves, really cool beach vibes.
Beaches, sure. You like surfing and that sort of thing.
Yeah. So I liked it, and great food, of course. They have famous for jirori, like chicken, and mango as well. So really good. Highly recommend.
I've never been. I'd like to go. Yeah. We have a question from Chris, a fellow teacher. Hello, Chris. Chris asks, Jasper, are you planning on coming back to Japan after you graduate?
Yeah, good question. Thanks, Chris. I think I am, because I've had such a good experience here that I've kind of realized I definitely want to spend a longer period here. So I think I want to spend a few years out here after I graduate. I think the toughest decision for me is going to be whether I want to continue studying a little bit. So perhaps apply for a master's program here, or whether I want to launch straight into working. Sure. And what that would be. So that's something for me to consider over the next year, I guess. But
I hope you come back.
Yeah, for sure.
I hope we can see you again. I'm sure the students think the same. Everybody likes you. I'm such a nice guy.
Thanks, Nathan.
That sounds like a joke, but I'm serious. You're a nice guy. Thank you for the question, Chris. Mayu Diary, thank you for the question. Mayu Diary asks, what will you do during summer vacation? Now, you have a long period before you go home. You've got about 1 month.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Before you go home. What are you going to do?
So, yes, I've got a few weeks, about a month. So I'm going to hopefully do a little bit of traveling. So we'll see. I might not be able to go too far, and it might depend where we can go, but I'd really like to go on a road trip.
A road trip.
Yeah, and I'm thinking right now, I'd love to go to Awajishima.
Sure,
Yeah, I really want to explore all the beautiful beaches there. I want to go to Izanagi Shrine as well, possibly. And then maybe down to Shikoku, down to Kochi-ken, which has some good surfing and also some nice spots down there. I think I kind of want to explore some rural areas a little bit more.
Nice.
Test out my Japanese a bit more than here in Osaka. And then hang out with my friends a bit as well. And just enjoy the last few weeks really, as much as possible.
Yeah, I hope you can. I hope you can go lots of places.
Thanks, Nathan.
As for me, I don't really have a summer vacation. Next week, I think I have 3 days off, but I just had my wife and I just had a baby, and she just came home yesterday. So we are going to be very busy I don't think I can go out. I think I have to stay home and do baby stuff. So that'll be my summer vacation. But thank you so much for your question, Maya Diary. Thank you so much, guys. Please keep sending in your questions.
Thank you,
NTKJP asks, so in Japanese, she asks, do we ever speak English together? Or sorry, Japanese together. Do we ever speak Japanese together? Well, Jasper and I sometimes a little, sometimes after work we will talk, and sometimes we talk with the Japanese staff, and the conversation is in Japanese. Jasper's Japanese is very good, so we have when everybody's talking in Japanese, we'll talk Japanese.
I usually, I feel like Nathan's a almost native level speaker, whereas I'm very much intermediate still. So I struggle. I often struggle when you're speaking with the staff. Sometimes I can't pick up everything. So
it's difficult. It's really difficult.
But I try my best, of course, because that's the kind of the primary reason.
And that's the best way. Hey, if you guys are studying English, the best way to study is to just try. Get into a conversation, even if it seems difficult. That's the best training, is to just get in there and just try. Jump in head first, we say.
Definitely. Get outside your comfort zone, guys. Yes. That's a big thing.
Very good. NTKJP, thank you for the question. We have a question from Linta Journey. She says, do you like surfing?
I do. I really do. I love it. Yeah. So, growing up in Sydney in Australia, of course I was kind of exposed to some great beaches when I was young, and naturally learned how to surf. And so I don't surf much these days because I don't really have the time, and I don't live, obviously we don't live near a surf beach here in Osaka. But I try and surf whenever I can in holidays and when the season's good. And now with the typhoon season, I've heard the waves can be pretty good before the typhoon comes.
Surfing, do you think, surfing was in the Olympics this year? It's pretty cool. Do you think surfing's going to get more popular, do you think?
Yeah, I really do think so. I definitely think so. I think that a lot of exposure would have been, surfing would have had a lot of exposure from the Olympics, around the world. And particularly here in Japan, Japan has some amazing surf spots.
Yeah, I've heard. Yes,
it really does. Chiba, Shikoku, and Miyazaki, of course. In the Sea of Japan, Nihonkai, in Fukui, and Niigata. I think there's really good surfing. So, I really hope it becomes more popular.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
Yeah, more Japanese people try for sure.
Perfect. Thank you for the question, Linta Journey. Thank you so much. Mez JP asks. Hang on. The connection was bad for a second. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Can you still see us? Say yes if you can still see us. Mez JP says, "What's your favorite prefecture?" I don't know if this is for both of us or for me. I can answer really quickly.
Yeah. Go for it, Nathan. Yeah.
My favorite prefecture. Actually, that's a really difficult question. Osaka or maybe Kanagawa with Yokohama and Hakone. It's a really nice area, and you can see Mount Fuji, lots of onsen. It's very beautiful. What's your favorite prefecture?
I wish I'd been to more, so I could give a more informed answer. But I think, I mean, of course, I really like Osaka Prefecture. And I think some of particularly in the north part of Osaka Prefecture, like near Mino and Toenaka, Suita, I really like that area. Just going out to the park and stuff. I think other than Osaka, I think I really like Hokkaido, to be honest. I've been lucky enough to be there in the summer and the winter. I really like it. But to be honest, I haven't explored enough prefectures to give a very good answer. So
neither have I. But.
So hopefully more to come.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Mez. Our next question comes from Kazuma Mati. I think that's how I say that. He says, or she says, sorry, I'm not for sure. What surprised you when you came to Japan?
So, I get this question a lot, and there's so many things. I could write a shopping list about how many things surprised me. I think some of the more notable things, the amount of cash used here really surprised me.
Like using dollar bills, not credit cards.
Exactly. Cash as opposed to card, or even a lot of my friends use their phone to pay.
Sure.
In Australia and the UK. That really surprised me. We have this image, I guess, in the West, which is kind of developed over the last few years, that carrying around a lot of cash is kind of pretty dangerous, pretty risky. And I think, the card has just become so much more convenient. So that really surprised me.
That surprised me too when I came to Japan, because Canada is the same. We use credit cards, or we have something called tap, where you just tap your card on the screen and it's done. So yeah, getting used to using cash again was a big surprise. But thank you for your question. Great question, Kazumawani. Thank you so much. Our next question comes from AC31587611. That's the long name. They ask, what will you bring home as a souvenir from Japan? Now, that's a good question. I don't know what you've decided, but hey, if you guys have suggestions for good Japanese souvenirs, please send your suggestions in. I'm sure Jasper would love the help.
Yeah, please do, because one of my friends asked me this yesterday, and I'm actually not 100% sure what I will bring home. I know for sure something I really liked when I saw in a shop a few times is the sake cups they have in Japan.
Cups, yes.
Yeah, very unique to Japan as well. So, and I also like sake as well. It's going to be hard to bring sake home, but the next best thing is some sake cups. So, could be, nice for, nice ornaments, but also nice, to drink something out of.
Alcohol is always a good gift.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very good. But hey guys, if you have any suggestions for good omiyage, please tell Jasper. I'm sure he'd love to help.
Please do.
Thank you so much for your question, AC. We're going to move down. AK12, it's been a long time, but they said konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Nice to see you. Tomo says, apparently you have a story about surfing in Ikumi Beach. Is it a short story?
So actually, I haven't been to Ikumi yet.
Okay.
But this is where I didn't know if a lot of people knew, but in Kochiken, that's where I would like to go surfing.
Like the best surfing spot in...
It's a popular one.
It
is. Yeah. So I think I'm hopefully going to go to Ikumi in a few weeks. We'll see. That's my I'm praying that I can go there. Yeah, and maybe go camping down there possibly as well.
I'm very jealous.
Yeah, arigato. Thank you for asking.
I don't think I have been to a beach. The last time I went to a beach was maybe like 10 or 15 years ago.
Really?
I haven't been to a beach in a very long time.
In Japan? Never been?
No, I've never had a car or anything. I've never been in like a beach guy. I'd like to be a beach guy.
Yeah. I heard the beaches in Awaji are nice, so maybe you could try it out.
I want to try it out. I just got a car recently, so.
With your baby, Nathan?
Yeah, with my baby.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little too young now, but we'll get there.
Maybe next summer.
Thank you, Tomo, for your comment. Maki Game says, compared to your own country, do you think Japan is expensive?
Short answer, yes, to be honest.
Really?
But it really depends what we're talking about. So, for example, the things which I find very expensive here is the transport, number one.
Transportation, sure.
So the transportation is amazing, may I note. Like, it's so efficient and it's just incredible. It's
transportation, we're talking trains, buses.
Yeah, trains, buses, etc.
Very convenient.
So convenient. Never late. Just it runs like clockwork. Staff are so polite. It's an amazing experience all round. Except for the fact that there was one period I felt like I was putting more money on my ikoka like every day, So
transportation can be a bit expensive. Yeah.
So that's the primary thing. I think rent is a little bit quite expensive. But
so by rent we mean paying for apartments. Monthly payment.
Yeah, and there's a lot of these moving in fees and key money. I'm not a massive fan of that. And I also enjoy going to the gym, and I find the gyms are very expensive here.
Sure.
Almost triple the price of what I was paying in the UK. And
I also go to the gym all the time. So
Nathan, same experience. So,
But very good.
But then, for example, on the flip side, eating out is very cheap here.
Yeah, food in Japan. Yeah, going to eat food in Japan is ridiculously cheap. You can have a good meal in Japan for I feel like $5 if you know the right place to go. Yeah. In Canada, it's average $10-15 I feel like to go out to eat, and if you buy cheap food it's not very good. So
exactly same in the UK and Australia, so that's a really big plus.
I agree with Jasper though. I think like some things are a little bit more expensive. Transportation can be expensive, but rent, houses, apartments, very, very cheap. Especially, Vancouver is a very expensive city, so very, very cheap. Thank you so much for your question.
Great question.
Thank you so much. May the force be with Stitch, which is one of my students. He says, "Hi Nathan, hello Ivy." She's 8 years old.
Hi.
Hello Ivy. Thank you for watching. Ask a question, and please, guys, keep sending in your questions. Great questions. Great questions. I am Sako is giving us a little hand wave. So hello Sako.
She's my housemate.
Really? Okay. Hello, Jasper's housemate. My sister is also watching.
Catch you later, Sako.
Now, before we move on to the other questions, while we don't have any questions, Jasper has... So I asked Jasper for this Instagram Live, is there any food in Japan that you didn't have a chance to eat that you want to try? So Jasper bought, you want to hold up your...
Yeah, so I've got some of this from
Atarime.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven dried squid. So Jasper, you've never tried this?
I've never tried this. I've seen people eat this a lot, and I've seen it in the konbini, and I've considered trying it, and I've decided against it every time. So
yeah, so okay,
this seems like the perfect opportunity.
I'll open this up.
Yeah.
So we're gonna eat this together, but we have to be careful. So we have to be careful of
Nathan says this goes well with beer. Apparently,
this is a very good. Oh, it's a very strong smell.
Oh yeah.
Can you smell that? Oh. So this is Jasper's first time eating atarime dried squid. I'll let you have the first. There you go.
Oh, I'm a bit worried.
Do you have any predictions? What do you think it's going to be good? Are you nervous?
ちょっと失敗してるね. I'm a little bit. I think it'll be okay, to be honest.
Okay, let's see. What do you think, Jasper? Okay, what are your first impressions? How do you feel? Is it good? Oh, it's not a great face. Oh no.
Mama ne.
Mama. How do you say mama in English while you're on? So.
Yeah. So. Yeah. It's a little. It gets better. I think it gets better.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Actually, I've tried dried squid before, but not this kind.
I'm not sure I love it. I'm not. Yeah.
There we go. Bottoms up.
Yeah. What do you
Somebody
think?
sent a heart. Thank you for the heart.
Arigato.
We can't really see. Okay, here we go. Try to see. Oh, okay.
It gets better.
That's dried squid. Yeah. This is good. I like this. I'm a big fan of dried squid. If you like dried squid, let us know. Do you love dried squid? Do you hate dried squid? Tell us in the comments.
Quite a strong taste, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think dried squid goes very good with beer.
Yeah.
It's a very good little like side dish while you're drinking. This is hard though. This is like really tough to eat.
It's kind of like, I tell you what it reminds me of? It's kind of like biltong. Like the texture is like biltong, but the taste is obviously very different. But it's like that, you've got to really chomp into it.
There is softer, you can get dried squid that's softer than this.
Yeah?
It's like more like a white color, but... Do you guys have any favorite Japanese snacks? Anything Jasper should try before he goes back? And please send in some questions. We've run out of questions, and I'm very sad.
But yeah, please tell me if there's any kind of a seasonal food, perhaps, or an interesting food. I've tried natto before. Anyone suggest that? But
do you like natto?
No, I don't. To be honest, I'm not a massive fan. I find because the flavor is very strong, right? I haven't really. But my taste palate is not that used to that kind of flavor, I guess.
Yeah, natto. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah, but I know
NTKJP says jagariko.
Yes, I've tried that. Delicious.
Great.
Massive fan of jagariko. Yeah.
Jagariko is... Do you feel it's very Japanese? Because I think it's, it's something that I think I would maybe find it in a store in Canada or something. It doesn't feel like, like dried squid. This is very Japanese. You probably can't find this in Canada in like a convenience store, but jagariko I think is it's like potato chips.
Yeah. The taste is just like crisps, basically, like potato chips, as you say. But
so thank you for the suggestions.
Yeah.
PZZZU9 says you should try sakiika. Sakiika is the softer version of this. I think. Okay. Which is really delicious. That's my favorite version of dried squid. It's very, very good.
Okay. I'll give that a try. Maybe with a bit of beer as well, as you suggested.
Go home tonight, grab some sakiika. That's kind of like the kind of middle-aged Japanese man watching football or watching baseball kind of thing.
Okay. Salaryman style. Yeah.
Osaka Chris. So Chris says, what are you going to miss the most about Japan when you leave? That's a very good question.
Chris.
Sorry, PZZU. Thank you for your suggestion. What do you think?
This is such a hard question because there's so many things I'm going to miss. Like, of course, right? And I think I've even been saying to some of my students, like, I think I'll have a bit of a reverse culture shock when I get back.
Sure.
I'm a massive fan of onsen. So I really like onsen, so I'm gonna miss that a lot. I kind of go to the onsen almost every week, I would say, to be honest. So often. So I'm gonna miss the onsen. And I'm just going to miss the people a lot here, to be honest. Osakan people in particular,
yes,
they are really, really cool people. Like I've met some amazing people here, not just friends, but students and, you know, through different circles. Yeah. And the people here are so fun and very polite, very, you know, good sense of humor. Yeah, I've really got on well with the people, so I'm going to miss the people here a lot.
I think so too. Thank you for the hearts, by the way, Sayuri. Thank you so much. Chris, thank you for the good
Thanks,
question.
Chris. Yeah.
Oh, she's sending a lot of hearts. Sayuri, thank you. That's my student. Hello, Sayuri. Aimi says, I've never eaten atarime. I'm not surprised. You should, maybe you'd like sake ika better. Ask your mom to buy you some sake ika. Maki Game Game says, why don't you get hoshino for souvenirs? It's dried yam.
Oh, okay, that's
never
interesting. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Maggie. I might actually.
Yeah,
dried yam.
I'm not a big yam fan, so I don't know if I'd like that.
Yeah, my cousin actually likes yam, so he went to Africa, so maybe I'll get some for him. Thank you, Maki.
On the menu.
Yeah,
Thank you,
great.
Maki Game Game. Ma XCHN Chin says, what country do you want to go to other than Japan? It's a good question.
Japan, great question. Where would I like to go? I'm trying to think. There's obviously a few countries on my list, but I'd actually really, when I came to Japan, before Corona, of course, I was thinking about it. I do really want to go to Korea and Taiwan, actually.
Sure,
yeah. Because I've heard so many great things, especially from students here, but also from people outside of Japan in the West, that Korea and also Taiwan are really fun places.
Sure.
Very cool people, great food, good nightlife. So, yeah, I think Korea and also Taiwan I would really like to go to.
Yeah, I think that's, well, for you, I mean, you're from Australia, so maybe it's different for you, but like living in Vancouver, growing up in Vancouver, Asian countries feel very far away. It feels like it just takes so much effort to go there. So a lot of Canadians, because we're so close to America, a lot of Canadians go to America on vacation, or Europe. For some reason, Europe feels closer, even though it's not that different. Europe feels closer. But now, you know, living in Japan, we have easy access to so many countries. Korea, like you mentioned, China, Taiwan. We have, you know, so many places that we can go. So yeah, I'm kind of on your side there. I would like to go to like Vietnam or Korea, definitely.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to go to Germany. It's not really in Asia, but Germany or in Egypt.
Egypt, good call actually.
I'm a big history fan, so
yeah. Lots of countries, hey. Yeah. The world's a big place, guys.
I would like to go. Let us know what countries you'd like to go to. Where would you like to go?
Yeah.
Thank you for the great question, Ma X Chun. Thank you so much. Sayuri says, Nason, hello, Sayuri, how are you? AC 315876611 says kalbi potato chips. Kalbi potato chips.
Delicious.
Classic.
Yeah, absolutely delicious.
Classic
Top notch.
Snack. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Kansai flavor of kalbi potato chips?
No.
Kansai dashi shoyu, I think it's called.
Ooh.
You can get it. I think it's kalbi. Maybe I'm making a mistake there. But you know, like the little potato guy, the little potato character.
Yeah. I know the character. Yeah.
If you find like the pink bag, that's like the Kansai flavor. Recently, I found that there's a Kyushu flavor as well. I don't remember what flavor it is, but there's like a region-specific.
I need a Starbucks have got something going on right now, right?
Yeah, Starbucks has these like
one?
frappuccinos for every prefecture or something like that.
Yeah.
I have not tried. I'm not a big. Are you a big frappuccino?
No,
man?
not at all. Actually, I have to say, not at all. Yeah.
I like frappuccinos, but hey, thank you for the suggestions, guys. We're almost running out of time here. We're going to do an extra 10 minutes today because we've got some stuff to talk about. But let us know if you have any questions. But we've got a little bit more time, about 1 minute here before we have to start doing the PR stuff. So yeah, that was good. Thank you for so much questions, guys. It was really really
Thanks, guys. If you have any more, of course, please keep sending them as you will. Yeah.
But we're almost we got about 10 minutes left. So get your questions in now, get your comments in now.
Yep.
Somebody says kuzumochi. I don't know what kuzumochi is. We'll have to look that up.
Kuzumochi sounds good.
It sounds good. If it's mochi, it's good. I like mochi. I'm a big mochi fan.
Me too.
Thank you for that, AK12AAA.
And if you guys have any suggestions about where to travel in Japan, please,
Jasper's
some of your favorite places or something like that, please do say.
If you know any good places to take a baby, I've got a baby, so I'd like to take her when she's a little older. I'd like to take her around. So if you know any good baby places,
family friendly,
yeah, Disneyland, something like that. There we go. I've got some hearts there. Ayaka's very happy about this. Hello, Ayaka. So guys, please, any comments, any questions? Come on, let's keep it going. I have not had Haagen-Dazs in a good time. Actually, sometimes when I eat ice cream, I feel sick after, so I hope this is going to be okay.
Lactose intolerant?
I'm a little bit lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Oh, you too? Hey, well, this is going to be good for us.
Anyway, it should be fun for now, at least.
It should be very, very fun. I don't have to bring back any ice cream, so I'm just going to eat this. This could be you. Cheers. Oh, can we do that? There we go. Like yeah. Kanpai.
Yay.
Any other comments, guys? Please send them in. There's 34 people watching us eat ice cream right now. I feel very special. If you've got ice cream at home, please join in. Eat ice cream with us.
Mine.
It's very good. Haagen-Dazs is very good.
Yeah. This is the stuff, guys.
This is the stuff. It's a little expensive.
Sorry, no. Yeah.
It's a little expensive, but it's worth it.
Well, that's good, mate.
It's worth it. Is it German? It's German.
Oh, yeah.
Has anybody been to Germany? I've never been to Germany. I'd like to go. I think I said that before. Chris says, RIP Nate Star. Oh, that's what you're laughing at. Yes. True. Jasper, do you like matcha? Thank you.
Daisuke. I love it. I really like it. I tell you what I love. So I love matcha, like traditional matcha, of course. And I actually kind of want to learn how to do sado as well. That's tea making in English, sorry. And I really like in summer here the green tea, the cold green tea drinks they have in the combini. Like, those
have you been to
so good.
Have you been to Uji in Kyoto?
No.
Go to Uji. They have they're kind of famous for green tea. Like green tea ice cream. There we go. They have like green tea ice cream. They have like just a bunch of green tea goods. And the green tea ice cream is very, very delicious. And they also have Byodoin, which is it's a temple that's on the 10 yen coin.
Yes, I can picture it. Yeah. Okay.
So
in Kyoto.
Yeah, so Kyoto, hey, has anybody been to Uji? It's a very beautiful place, very nice.
Okay.
I think it's also the setting of do you know the story of Genji? It's like old Japanese story.
Of course.
Yeah. I believe it's also the place where that story takes place. So.
Okay.
Thank you, NTKJP. Maki Gamegami says, which flavor do you like the best? I assume ice cream, vanilla all the way. I'm a vanilla guy. Or caramel. Caramel is also pretty good, but vanilla is my favorite. Jasper, what about you?
What about me? Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. Maki Game, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
Yeah.
Anybody, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Please send a comment. We have 4 minutes to finish this ice cream, and I'm kind of panicking. So
Nathan, I'm not sure if this is a thing in Canada, but in the UK, for example, it's quite funny. I laughed at what you just said there because when we say someone is vanilla, if you describe like a person as vanilla, that's usually quite a big insult. It's
saying someone
you know?
Don't say someone is a vanilla person. Being vanilla kind of means bland, boring. Yeah, I did just call myself
just like the ice cream.
A bland. Monkey Gamagami says matcha is her favorite flavor. Very nice. PZZZU9 says, do they have matcha flavored things? I get maybe ice cream, maybe just matcha flavored stuff in other countries. In Canada, Japanese stuff is very popular. So we have green tea, like green tea packets. We also have green tea flavored ice cream. Sometimes, we can find some stuff. Especially downtown Vancouver.
Yeah. What about in Australia? I think that is a little bit. There's actually quite a lot. Australia and the UK both have quite a few like Japanese supermarkets or just Asian supermarkets in general. So you can find it in there. Although in a classic supermarket or store, I don't think so, to be honest.
Yeah, I think in an average supermarket, maybe you can.
Yeah.
Especially in Vancouver, we have some Asian supermarkets, like you said, where you can find lots of Japanese stuff, lots of Chinese stuff, lots of Korean stuff.
If you go digging, for sure.
Yes. Thank you for the question. AC31 Sachio says, I'm Sachio. What do you want to do first when you return to Australia? And I'll keep it short because we've got 2 minutes.
Okay. What do I do first? To be honest, just see my family, and my best friend also lives in Australia. So just catch up with them.
Visit family.
Yeah, exactly. Simple one. Yeah, but definitely.
Very good. Thank you, Sachio, for the question.
Yeah.
Kame Shanet says, Nathan, how is your daughter Fuka? Fuka is great. She just came home yesterday. She's very cute. She cries a lot. She's a baby. So she just kind of cries, sleeps, goes to the bathroom. Very simple, but she's very cute. We love her a lot. Thank you for the question. Aimee says, I like chocolate ice cream. Aimee, that's a great flavor. That's one of the best flavors. It's a classic flavor.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yeah. Very yummy.
I don't think I can finish this ice cream before we finish because we've got about 1 minute. So we'll start wrapping up there.
Yeah.
Guys, if you have any questions, this is your last chance. We've got 1 minute left. We're going to start wrapping up here. Thank you so much for watching the August Instagram Live. Thank you for all your questions. We had a really great time. I'm sure Jasper.
Yep.
Speak for the both
Great
of us.
time, great time. What a legendary thing.
Have you ever had yukimi daifuku? Is that the tsukimi daifuku? I don't know if that. It's like a type of. No, I don't think I've ever had that. We will get back to you on that one.
I don't think I have either.
No, I don't think I've ever had that. Thank you, Koto24, for your question. It's a very good question. Fantastic, guys. Really great. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for watching the Instagram Live. Enjoy your night. Have a great Obon. I know it's Obon Yasumi for some people, so enjoy Obon. I hope you get to be with your families. Stay safe. Be careful. That'll be it for our Instagram Live today. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're going to end the Instagram Live. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the questions. Jasper, anything you'd like to say before we finish?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, just want to say, いつも私の授業に来てくれてありがとうございます。もう、英語を勉強して頑張ってね。
Very good.
Easy one.
頑張ってください、皆さん。
頑張れ。
Okay, bye bye, guys. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. さよなら。またね。
And I have to do this awkward thing now. Hello. Bye bye.